Here.
So like every time you go to your spur, if he speeds up unless you want him to,
Right.
just stop him and back him up because he's a little confused maybe.
Right.
And then sit heavy and drop your spurs off.
Here, I think I'm a real champion rider.
No, you don't. When I try out horses, I have the same.
I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, that's not my choice. Okay, big boy.
So right now, just lift your hand and squeeze your spurs on him. So squeeze your spurs as you're lifting your hand because he's just a little bit flat.
Right, that's
So
what I'm feeling.
you kind of need to frame him up with your spur lift.
Sit down.
So use both legs.
Right,
Yeah, you want to use both legs. If you go to your hand without both your legs, he's going to elevate his neck.
right,
And then he can't keep loping because his neck will be up and his back will be dropped down. So
Right.
just kind of pick both your spurs up to help pick up his belly and then go to your hand. And again, if you
Ay,
feel-
ay, ay. Okay,
yeah, it's-
he's different than my horse.
yeah,
Just a little different. I feel like I'm agitated. Are you getting upset with me, or?
just squeeze your spurs on him and say walk. Squeeze your spurs. There. So whenever you want to slow down, your spurs will make you slow down.
Right,
Okay. If you go to your hand without those spurs pressing on his belly, he's going to elevate his neck and he's just going to get confused.
right. Here I thought I would jump on, I've been doing all this.
Yeah. Just maybe do some at the trot first and
Right.
control his tempo more with your spurs. So
Right.
if he's going too fast, squeeze your spurs and say trot.
Right.
If he's going too slow, then you could cluck. But
Ooh. Ooh.
that was nice.
Yeah, you want to be careful over that gate. Little speedy. Just walk over.
So just keep your spurs in him.
Here.
Press on him. There you go.
Here.
Keep your spurs pressing so he stays slow and
Here.
hesitant.
Here. 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 Did he go too clean? Or did
He hit the elevated pole. Otherwise, believe it or not, he didn't hit much.
He was wanting to go fast.
Yeah. So again, rate that tempo by pressing your spurs in him and creating slow.
Right.
See, as soon as you squeeze with your spurs into his belly, that creates hesitation.
Right.
If you tap at all, that's my cue of making him go forward.
Right.
So if we're
I can
doing,
see that.
if we're doing horsemanship or something, we'll tap a little bit and extend the gait, whether it's a walk or a jog or a lope.
Right.
That tapping, that leg movement creates more forward. The
Right.
steady pressure creates the slowness.
Let's try.
So just practice lifting your hands and squeezing your spurs. Squeeze stronger spur, less hand. There. Soften out, get your spurs off of him. Do that again. So frame them up. There. Soften out. Drop your spurs. Good. Just do it again. Draw your hand towards your chin. He's wanting to look to the inside a little bit. There. And squeeze your spurs to create slowness there. And soften when you feel them grab and hold the ground. Sorry, I used to be a pleasure horse trainer. So
No, that's good.
well, I still am kind of a pleasure horse trainer, but. So just practice making them come back to your spur. So squeeze gradually and increase it to create slowness. There. I mean, you put a great on him. You're extremely well suited size-wise for him.
Good to know.
And if you want to go through the grid, it's kind of the same thing. If he starts to speed up, you want to press your spurs and say, squeeze your spurs and say it again. Make them really slow down. That's okay. He's just feeling your legs kind of bounce a little bit. That's okay, don't worry.
It's like, oh, ladies.
And, you know, if, to, again, to learn or do stuff differently, he would be able to learn and do.
Here. Right?
Yeah.
I swear I won comment.
No, I know you don't work it out.
I swear. I swear. You keep that all out. On film, he was so soft and quiet. Here, 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 here.
Back him up there if you want. Lift your spurs. There you go.
What is this crazy one?
Now press into him and say, whoa. Back him up again. Just lean back, lift your spurs. Good, soften. Now frame him up with your spur, leave your hand still. Now ask him to step ahead. Now jog off. Anytime he goes faster than you want, just go to your spur and make him slow. If he doesn't, stop and back him up. Because he's just confused.
Right.
He thinks you want him to go faster than he wants.
Here.
There you go. Good. Do that again a couple more times. Left to him, he's going to be too slow. Good. Good. Excellent. There you go. Sit heavy. Squeeze your spurs. Squeeze your spurs. I know it's odd to go through that and squeeze your spurs at the same time.
Right. See, with mine, I here, 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 here. Of course, I'm hitting each time. My legs aren't as strong as they should be. Because with my other horse, I'm pretty much.
You come off, yeah. So with him, it's about the steadiness of the pressure as opposed to the strength of the pressure. So when he gets bouncing and you're not holding, your legs are just kind of fanning him, so he thinks he's supposed to go faster. That's all right. Go ahead and stop in that box.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, just make him do what you want him to do.
Right.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings, so.
Right.
It's better. Make him slow back down. So he'll let you go to his face as long as you have spurs, but if you go to his face without your legs,
Right.
he's going to lift his head and probably stop.
Right. Okay. It's kind of a squeeze and then relax, huh?
Yeah,
Squeeze and then get out of them.
right. And when you get out of them, you want to make sure you're on your pockets and your spurs are down so that you're not tapping. Squeeze again, just for practice.
Right.
Yeah, it's not so much the strength, it's the steadiness.
Right.
So sitting on your
And I
butt,
do keep wanting to go forward. I see
Yeah.
myself perching.
sitting on your butt and maintaining your balance so that when you do go to your legs, it's consistent pressure.
Right.
Again, it's not a strength of pressure so